It's World Cup time, so you can probably already picture it.
USA!
Es una sensación, nunca había cantado el himno nacional como lo canté el día de hoy.
But how much does a country's national anthem actually tell us? Because not all players decide to sing before a match. Take midfielder Mesut Ozil. Born in Germany with Turkish heritage, the midfielder regularly avoided singing the anthem during his football career. Fans called out Ozil and other players with immigrant backgrounds, sparking a national debate on diversity in German football. Here's where we need a bit of backstory, starting with the anthem itself. The lyrics of Deutschlandlied, or the Song of Germany, were written in 1841. The song was declared the national anthem in 1922. And you know who really liked it? The Nazis. They particularly loved the opening verse, which says, Deutschland über alles, or Germany above all. Under that guiding principle, the Nazis would go on to conquer most of Europe. They did so by starting a war that killed 20 million soldiers and 40 million civilians, including 6 million Jewish people. Deutschlandlied is still the country's national anthem, but with one important caveat. Now, people only sing the third verse of the original song. But that hasn't stopped right-wing fanatics and politicians from singing the first verse in public as a not-so-subtle nod to the country's Nazi history. Because, in case you hadn't heard, the far right is making a comeback in Germany. And with it, there's been a rise in anti-immigration sentiment, and that has started to trickle down to the country's football pitches.
Football and racism, two things that go hand in hand in Europe.
Which brings us back to the German football world and one of its biggest stars. Ozil was one of the country's first national players with an immigrant background to achieve such massive success internationally. But like many firsts before him, Ozil became a target. Like when he remained silent on the national anthem during international matches. Ozil went on to help the German team win the World Cup in 2014. But 4 years later, Germany faced a shocking elimination in the first round of the 2018 games. That loss, coupled with Ozil's public meeting with Turkey's President Erdogan, led to a firestorm of criticism for the midfielder. And Ozil cited that backlash when he announced his retirement from international football later that year. In his shocking announcement, he wrote, "I'm German when we win, but I am an immigrant when we lose." For the 90 seconds before kickoff, a country gets reduced to a single song. And for players with immigrant backgrounds, choosing to sing or stay silent can signal something deeper.